Now, streaming live, this is KSLA News Now.
Well, thanks for joining us. You're watching KSLA News Now. I'm Jeff Horchak. These are some of the top stories making headlines tonight. New in our crime tracker, the Texas Rangers are investigating a man in custody, an inmate who died in the Harrison County Jail. According to the sheriff's office, 63-year-old Lawrence Richard Seaford suffered from chronic medical conditions today. He was under medical watch and he was taken to the hospital where he died this morning. At the time, no foul play is suspected. Also in your crime tracker, police have found the truck of a man at the center of a missing persons investigation. In an update from Texarkana, Arkansas, the police there say they found this truck of the missing Rodessa man, Johnny Hamilton. The truck was discovered this afternoon in Texarkana, Arkansas, in Nicks Creek, as you can see. The 73-year-old went missing in early January. As soon as we learn more about the investigation, of course, we will send out a first alert. Well, today, one Arklatex family is suffering after their 20-year-old son was severely beaten at a party. Now, we want to warn you, the images we're about to show you are pretty disturbing. Caleb Richardson is back home now recovering and is now speaking first to KSLA publicly. Richardson says he does not remember much, but his friends tell him that he and others were play fighting and it escalated quickly, which led him to a hospital visit, severely beaten. He suffered broken molars, has vision issues right now, and has stitches all over his face and bruises all over his body.
I'm fighting for my life, basically trying to defend myself. And then I remember trying to get a grip of my surroundings, and then I remember being on the floor again, and then it just cuts out.
Now, KSLA reached out to the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Department for more clarification on this beating. They say they can't talk about it because right now it's an ongoing investigation. Also in your crime tracker, it's been about 3 years since 17-year-old Kip Lewis was shot and killed at a Mardi Gras parade in Shreveport. Now we're hearing more about this from his family, who are trying to keep his life out there and keep his name alive. The family says that Lewis went to a parade with a group of friends in Shreveport, and police reportedly told KSLA that multiple witnesses saw the group horseplaying around the truck that they drove there in. At some point, Kip got back into the vehicle where he was shot. Now, Kip's parents say the initial findings of the investigation looked like the shooting was an accident, but they believe their son's death was no accident.
It wouldn't matter if whatever their maximum penalty is for Jace, it's not enough, in our opinion. You just can't, you can't put a value on somebody's life. So no matter what the outcome, we're not going to be happy with it.
The Caddo Parish District Attorney's Office says that a court date is set for this Friday, February the 20th. Well, actor Shia LaBeouf is facing 2 counts of simple battery after an alleged bar fight in New Orleans early Mardi Gras day. Now, our sister station in New Orleans spotted him on Bourbon Street nearly 24 hours later.
God bless you guys. Mardi Gras is amazing.
What's the best thing about it? You've been posting up here all night. What are you doing?
The people.
Well, the New Orleans Police Department says LaBeouf was actually released Tuesday on the condition that he would appear in court. According to the NOPD, 2 men accuse him of punching them after making a scene at a local restaurant near the corner of Royal Street and Esplanade Avenue.
And we got more warm weather on the way, at least for a couple more days before changes arriving by the weekend. We'll have the details on that coming up.
Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
And there's a live look over downtown Shreveport. Beautiful evening that we have right now if you like the mild temperatures, because temperatures right now are still around 70. It's going to be another very warm day for tomorrow. High temperatures will soar to the low 80s for your Thursday here. Our next weather maker arrives Friday and Saturday, but it's not going to bring really much rain at all. Just a few showers possible. Even that rain chance seems to be going down, so not much rain expected out of that. But we are going to get some much cooler air. Temperatures back in the 50s for highs by Monday, with overnight lows potentially in the 30s. So a little taste of winter returning to our forecast by the weekend. Here's that forecast for the next several hours, keeping those skies partly cloudy, but becoming mostly cloudy overnight. And notice the temperatures. They're not really going to drop much. We're going to stay in the mid to upper 60s for overnight lows. Very mild night tonight. 66 in Shreveport and Bossier, 64 Natchitoches, Coshada. You're at 65 for tonight. Texarkana 65, even a few 50s farther to the north. But in general, it's going to be a very, very warm February night across the area. Then for tomorrow, starting off cloudy in the morning, we should see more sun by the afternoon hours. It's going to be a very warm day. Already 77 degrees by your lunch hour. That southwest wind is going to be kind of gusty tomorrow at about 10 to 20, but that is going to really allow those temperatures to soar. I think we're easily looking at highs in the low to mid 80s across the Arklatex. 81 in Shreveport, up to 83 Texarkana, 82 Marshall, Longview 82 degrees, Minden and Homer also around 80. Same deal in Natchitoches. So as you can see, it's going to be warm everywhere, but the warmth is not going to last too long. We got a front on the way, and that front's going to bring a return of some chilly conditions as we kick off next week. So highs next Monday in the 50s, and then we get into Monday night into Tuesday, and you're going to wake up to temperatures in the mid 30s across the area. These are what you're looking at as far as numbers here by next Tuesday morning. So definitely going to get kind of chilly. The only downside with all this is that we don't have a lot of rain. There's going to be maybe a few showers around Friday into Saturday. But yeah, it's just not going to be impressive. That drought is likely going to get a lot worse, I think, over the next couple weeks. We're back to completely dry conditions as we head into next week as well. There's that 7-day forecast, 81 degrees for your Thursday, very warm day, and then it gets cooler for Friday as that cold front comes in. 68, 65 on Saturday, high of 60 on Sunday. 57 on Monday with overnight temps in the 30s. So it's going to get cold for about 2 days, and then we're back in the upper 70s by next week.
Isn't that wild?
And that's it. I mean, we just got a couple days of some, more February-like temperatures,
yeah,
and then we're right back about, 10 degrees above average.
We're getting closer to spring every day.
I believe spring is 30 days away.
Oh, wow.
As of today, I think so. It's getting closer. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. As always, stay first alert to any breaking or developing news in the Arklatex. All you have to do is download our KSLA News 12 app. Have a good night. We'll see you at 10.